from the Bronx. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly, and there's one gone to begin the evening. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. His line against Justin Verlander, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 2-1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Trout arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the first, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider on the inside for strike one. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's gone 3 for 11. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball. Carrasco is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Gallo aboard here at first with nobody out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bellinger racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run homer.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. He'll throw home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Yeah, and when you're losing, there's usually a good reason for it. They're already down, and then he lets this one get away from him. They better keep them within striking distance, or this thing is going to get lopsided in a hurry.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. It's the Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. And it's gone. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Batting 7, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Machado now on 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit.
Batting 8, center fielder number 35.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros able to tie. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton will lead things off here for the Yankees, to be followed on deck by Robinson Cano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch called for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Joey Votto. I don't think this guy gets enough credit for his defense because he's so dynamic on the offensive side, but one of the most prepared players in our sport, and half of that is definitely attributed to the defensive side of the ball.
There's Robbie Cano now. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Here's a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. Two gone.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch coming, here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Two out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And that one right down Main Street. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros take the lead. It's 2-1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
The right fielder,
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. J.D. Martinez is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready now, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Blackmon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Here's the 0-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Trout looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter.
In is Joey Votto now. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Donaldson shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the... Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. It's looked at for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. The bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And now Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but Anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Felipe Vasquez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Two-run home run here for Bryce Harper as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Riding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Raisel Iglesias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Into the box, Freddie Freeman as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
So digging in now, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way from Verlander. 0-1 the count. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. Four runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Still 4-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now. Iglesias stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Here it comes on 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Robinson.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he falls behind 0-2. Donaldson stands at first with 1 out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out with the man at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still. Striding in for Houston, JT Realmuto.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Gallo is over to take a look, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a ball lined to the left side.
That ball's
Foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Blackmon swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the 2nd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Four runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. J.D. Martinez would be next. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ball 4. So that's the 2nd walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Blackmon is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's big Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Here's Bryce Harper now.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's Nolan Arenado. comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Turned on down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 lead?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. His career history with Roberto Osuna. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
1-1 the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. To flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Next up for the Stros, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. In D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses. JT Realmuto would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Anthony Rizzo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Anthony Rizzo.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Anthony Rizzo will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Yasmani Grandal is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. First offering on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cano retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez, and they take a 7-5 lead. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, not a big sample size, 0-for-1. The 0-1 on its way. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Machado has it. And that's the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he is in there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Aaron Judge
will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger sprinting after it. And that retires the side. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Top of the order due up to. Back here in the Bronx. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Garrett Cole is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Jose Altuve will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A 1 pitch on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Shane Paxton.
Charlie Blackmon will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Fastball that just misses inside. J.D. Martinez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Nobody out, runner on first.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Paul Goldschmidt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is... Paul Goldschmidt will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bryce Harper. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Harper gets his lead at first, nobody out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
In now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. 1 out and a runner on second base. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton will be next. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Bellinger
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Robinson Cano.
standing in. Robinson Cano, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup in for a strike.
0-1.
Up around the face.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 7-5. David Robertson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Robertson.
Now the Astros designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the 1st out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman, Freddie.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Went deep last time up. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joey Gallo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's gone 2 for 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still up 7. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th. Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Cano has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career against Blake Trinan. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Lays off 2-2 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Struck him out. Houston, good night. 7-5 tonight's final. The Yanks used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa.